Hello everybody, welcome back to KK Awesome. Today, as you saw by the title of this video, this is a bedtime story video for kids. Now, if you just had a bad day at school and you want to relax, or you're ready for sleep, or you are just having some quiet time and you want to hear a story, continue watching this video. Let's get started. First of all, to start off the video, wherever you are, make sure you're comfortable. Grab a blanket if you're cold, and make sure you're in the most comfortable position you can be in. And if you're trying to sleep, stay still the best you can. Let's get into it. Once upon a time, there was a fairy named Mia. She was Mia the Candy Fairy. She had pink hair, which was mostly in a ponytail every day. She had a candy elastic to hold it up. She had a candy dress which was pink and sparkly with lollipops, candy-like tights, and pink shoes with a bow in the back. And she had beautiful teal eyes, and she lived in Candyland. One day, there was a girl who was bored, but then all of a sudden, a big lollipop appeared in her room. The lollipop center, that is usually candy, was awfully big, and it seemed to be some sort of portal. Out of curiosity, she went in, and she did not regret it, because then she saw a whole candy village. And then this one fairy came up to her. It was Mia. Mia said, "Why, hello! Welcome to Candyland. Would you like me to show you around?" And the little girl, whose name was Emily, of course said sure. So Mia showed her around, and they had fun. They jumped in a chocolate milk stream, and it was raining gumdrops. So they used a lollipop-like umbrella. It had the stick of a lollipop. And the candy part, well, what's usually the candy part, was on it, but as it usually looks like a disc, the center of the disc was on top of it, on top of the stick. So it made an umbrella, and they used it to shelter themselves from the gumdrops. But at one point, Emily said, "Take the umbrella off. I want to open my mouth." Usually, just raindrops would fall into it. Catching raindrops on my tongue is fun, but gumdrops will be even better. So Mia said, "Okay," and removed the umbrella. Emily opened her mouth wide, and a gumdrop fell on her tongue. She closed her mouth and chewed it up, and she's like, "Wow, that was so good." And then Mia said, "Let me show you around more. This is just a stormy area. Let's go find a less stormy area." So they went to Marshmallow Valley. They jumped around in marshmallows for at least an hour. They were having so much fun. And then Emily asked if she would ever see her again. And then Mia asked why she was asking. And Emily said, "Well, I think I better go home now, but I want to be able to come back." And then Mia said, Okay, well, I can open the portal to your room every day at exactly 3 o'clock. You can choose to come or not. I won't be sad if you don't, but I'll be sad if you never come again. And then Emily replied with, Okay, goodbye. See you again tomorrow. And Emily said goodbye as well. But then Mia quickly said, Wait, I have something for you, and gave her a bag of candies. Emily replied with, Thank you. I'll be sure to eat these after dinner, of course, though. And Mia said, Good idea. Wouldn't want you to get full before dinner. And then Emily said, Well, goodbye. Mia replied with goodbye as well. The end.